In this video we're going to talk about frayed memories, and this specific one is A Boy's Desire. So this is in Alabasta, probably in the desert somewhere, can't remember where location wise, but all the frayed memories show up on the map as like a pink handshaking icon, pretty much. So the basic concept of these is you go into the past and you're trying to sort of like rectify a memory, and then you get some special move at the end of it that you can use as a bond move later on. So talk to the little kid here, and then you'll go across the sort of corpse bridge there to save Usopp from some crazy man-eating plants. And it's kind of awkward, these as well. If you do these near the start of the game, again, they're a lot harder. It's similar to the bounties. It might take a lot longer. But if you do them at the end of the game, you don't really need the bond moves throughout the game for most of it. So it could help to just do these at the end if you wish. Some of them unlock other ones as well, so it's basically an end game thing for me. It was a clear up situation. So once you save Usopp, you can go back to the kid, talk to him again, see what he says. He'll tell you to find some herbs, I think. And then the herbs are actually just like plants on the ground, as you can see. So if you head back across the corpse bridge all the way to the right, you can look at a few of these plants. They'll say that it isn't the plant. The actual plant's further on to the right. You just keep going through there, and then it's near the edge of the cliff. Sniff that one, and then people will start attacking you again. But yeah, again, if you do this early on, you're going to be finding it a bit harder to do. It's not like super hard, it's just a little bit harder. And the rubber band of doom from Usopp, always a classic. There's so many interesting moves in this game. Like the ball grabbing from Robin, the crazy exploding hammers from Usopp. It just tricks people into fainting and stuff like that. It's just funny. It's funny stuff. So yeah. Once you've dispatched of these enemies, which can take a bit of time, generally you want to use sort of group hitting attacks to try and get rid of them quickly. Dragon Twist is always a good one, but again, he's weak against these types, unfortunately. So Firebird Star might be a good one if he's got that. Or you can just Rubber Band of Doom him to death. Rubber Band of Doom, boom, 1000 damage, crazy. Down he goes, and then Chopper will finish off the other one. So once that fight's over, you get your XP, you get your money. Kidnapped right under our noses. And then they kidnap the kid, apparently, so you want to go down into the valley, down this little pathway. Talk to Cyan, who's actually part of some of the side stories later on. Which is interesting that he's there. I didn't even notice that when I was playing it, so it's cool. And then you'll get into another fight, and this time it'll be with a big dob-off lizard that lives in the desert. And then you learn your move there. See, it says you learned a bond move, so if you want to use that bond move, it can help a lot of the time. I don't know what this one actually does specifically. It slows the target and makes them bleed, apparently. So that could be really useful if it does make him bleed. Because bleed is once per turn, so that's good. Let's see if it does impact him. Does a decent chunk of damage. I think it did do it as well, and it decreased his attack, which is awesome. Because I think bleed does decrease their attack. So then you just like plow away at his health with whatever you need to do. As this was the first bond art, I was just using it over and over again because I didn't really know what was going on. I was just seeing what other things they do. But yeah, bomb moves are really useful later on in the game. I didn't pay attention to them early on, but they're really quite useful. So definitely make use of them, and you'll have a good time. But essentially, you finish off this, and that's the end of the frayed memory. So once it's fixed, you're back in the real world, and you have that bond move to use. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So this is A Boy's Desire, and yeah. Just make sure you heal yourself as well. Care all is a useful move, but I don't think Chopper has it just yet. And that's Sandragora, is it called? Or did I just make that up? Sandora Dragon. Yeah, I just made it up. Completely made it up. Standard. So yeah, I'd use that heal or cure or whatever. He's done a lot of damage there to all of us, which is pretty crazy. I think we didn't have items and stuff at this point. But anyway, hopefully this video helps. Let me know in the comments if you've got any issues or anything like that. And yeah, please like and subscribe. Take care. Peace out. Thanks for watching.
Oni? 俺の